Street Sound.
Claro que sí, mi gente, estamos escuchando Reggae FYAH, esta banda donde Kumar es el vocalista, y ya casi estamos listos con lo que es la entrevista. Recordarles a todos ustedes que Caribbean Roots Food Company te ofrece variedad de productos como salsa picante, té de guanábana, jugo de noni, cocoa en polvo y demás. Todos esos productos los pueden encontrar con sus amigos de Caribbean Root Food Company. Lo mejor del sabor cultural. Los pueden llamar ya al 244-50735. Y bueno, para toda la gente que está buscando trabajo, recordarles que ahora Costa Rican Call Center Institute te ofrece una capacitación en inglés para lo que es call centers, en customer service, y te pone a trabajar de una vez en lo que es un call center acá. Nos puedes llamar para más información acerca de estas capacitaciones al 2521-6966. Mandarle un saludo a toda la gente que pues está reportando sintonía, que está al tanto para escuchar lo que es la entrevista con lo que es Kumar, vocalista de Reggae FYAH. Estamos escuchando de fondo una canción de su primer disco. Esta canción se llama I Revives. Yes, can you listen, Kumar?
Yes, Marcus, all one.
Yeah, welcome to the One Drop Radio Show. Kumar, it's a big pleasure to have you here for very first time in our show in the 1.5.9, the Radio Urbano. So Kumar, tell us a little bit. Well, first of all, welcome again, and tell us a little bit. So what is going on with Reggae FYAH? You are close to. You're very close to release the new album, right? Kumar. Bueno, estamos escuchando acá otra canción.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Kumar, I was asking you, tell us a little bit about the release of the new album, the Destiny album that you are gonna release soon, right?
Yeah, man. Well, Destiny is gonna be released June 17th.
Yeah.
You know, worldwide. So you can look out for that. I mean, it's 11 tracks similar to Judgment Day that we released in 2011. So, I mean, it's a bit different than Judgment Day. While it is roots rock reggae, it still has some Caribbean influence and African influence, you know?
Okay.
In the rhythm. So Destiny is quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's available June 17 on iTunes North America and iTunes Europe through Soul Beats in France.
Okay.
So it's physically distributed as well, and it's also physically available in Japan.
Okay.
At Cornerstone Music. So, I mean, it's on its way. The pre-order is available, so you can check it out. The pre-order for Destiny is available, so.
Okay, para toda la gente.
Pre-order, you also get the glory.
Claro, para toda la gente que nos escucha, Kumar está hablando de lo que es el release de su nuevo álbum Destiny, que va a ser lanzado por iTunes y todo lo que son redes sociales el próximo 17 de junio, así que estar atentos. Kumar, you were here in Costa Rica in 2012 for almost a week or 2 weeks, I remember.
Yeah,
So, what you can tell us, when can we expect to have Reggae FYAH again in Costa Rica, sharing this new album?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was talking to my good friend Ernesto, from Rising Sound Entertainment, and they say, well, hopefully this November we'll be parting to Costa Rica again, but we enjoyed our stay in Costa Rica in 2012, and I've visited Costa Rica since then,
Yeah,
just to see the beauty of the island, as they would say, pura vida, Costa Rica, man.
Claro que sí, bueno, Kumar nos dice, estábamos hablando de lo que fue la primera visita en el 2012, gracias a lo que es Ernesto, Big Up para Ernesto de Rising Sound. Él estuvo por acá como una semana, conoció bastante, y bueno, nos dice una buena noticia que por ahí en noviembre tal vez estén por acá, así que todo el mundo atento a lo que es Reggae FYAH. And Kumar, well, you said already that the new album it's a little bit different than Judgment Day, because of the African influence and more. So, but tell us, there is a new video, Jack Glory. The lyrics are very spiritual. So tell us a little bit how was the video shoot and the lyrics of that song.
Yeah, well, I mean, as the song says, don't worry, you know, people don't ever forget. It's just a reminder, you know, every day that instead of worrying, you know, just give thanks for the little bit that you have and just go and push through, because at the end of the day, life is most important, you know?
Yeah.
So, the video shoot, you know, it was about 3 days of shooting, you know, Just Glory, and we had fun on set, you know, making the video. And the fans seem to love it because the numbers are climbing on YouTube, so nobody can check that out as well. So we were happy to have a video for Just Glory because it's the lead single of the album Destiny.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, man.
Que nos dice Kumar, entonces estamos preguntándole acerca del video de su nueva canción, Ya Glory. Pues dice que las letras, verdad, pues bastante espiritual porque hay que tener a Dios presente, y que el video shoot, bueno, lo hicieron ahí en Jamaica, verdad, matizando toda la buena vibra. Y well, Kumar, it was a big pleasure to have you here because you have a very close relation with all the reggae environment in Costa Rica. And I was telling before that you are you and your band are trying to rescue all that legendary bands like Israel Vibration, Mighty Diamonds, The Gladiators, because we can only hear nowadays people like, you know, like MCs like Jesse Royal, Protege, you know, all that guys that are doing the things like very good. But you and Ragging Fire are trying to rescue that band's music. So in Costa Rica, we love that very much because there is a lot of fans of that sound, you know, band sound. So so in Jamaica, how is the movement? Because I just know Ragging Fire and Pentateuch, the two bands that are currently doing, you know,
well, I mean, Pentateuch is a great band. I also have C-Sharp, who was around from a long time, you know. And Roots Underground is a great band, you know, that's keeping the music alive. Dub Sonic Crew, you know, that does dub music in an exciting way. You all need to check them out. And you have Black as Coal is also a fairly new band, you know. So I mean, there are lots of bands coming up, and if you're checking Edna Manley, I think more and more youth are teaming up to save the band legacy, you know, because then you have lots of fun people, lots of fun mic champion, as you call them, you just have a band behind them, you know.
Yes.
But then you also have a band that's a unit that, you know, create something together. So
Ok, Kumar nos dice que, bueno, aparte de Ragging Fire y Pentateuch que están haciendo las cosas, hay otras bandas en Jamaica haciendo lo mismo, nuevas bandas que están tratando de rescatar ese sonido, ¿verdad? Que todos en Costa Rica pues nos gusta. Just to finish the interview, Kumar, well, again, it was an honor to have you here for very first time in the One Drop Radio Show. So I want that you give us a message to all that guys, to all the reggae lovers in Costa Rica, you know, that are starting the music, a message from you that you have already, you know, a time in your band, and you know, the tour in Europe, in Costa Rica. So a message for all the reggae lovers in Costa Rica.
Yeah, man, well, you know, love yourself, be yourself, and you got to be brave. Raging Fire, you know, teaching, not preaching. More life, health, and strength to all the Costa Rican fans. Pura vida, and see you in November.
One love, my brother. Ok, bueno, Kumar decía a todos, ¿verdad? Que se mantengan positivos, manténganse en ustedes mismos, siendo ustedes mismos, manténganse fuerte en la música. Y bueno, que por acá los vamos a ver en noviembre, una primicia de One Drop Radio Show y lo que es también Radio Urbano. Y vamos con esta canción, es lo nuevo de Ragging Fire, Ya Glory. Para todos ustedes que están escuchando, estamos hasta las 12. Esto es Radio Urbano, esto es One Drop Radio.